for a little bit. And see what I can do for the...
Editing Dylan here, in only your left ear. I'm here to tell you that there's a loud laundry sound noise that's for the first half of this video that's gonna annoy the shit out of you. I hope I bleeped that. Please, I'm sorry. Please forgive me for that.
Now, I'm gonna start off by saying I've downloaded the apps so that you don't have to. I went looking for the apps that I guess are the most popular in terms of anything use. A few of these can be useful probably, but the rest of them aren't. The biggest thing about these AI apps is that I haven't seen very many advertisements for most of them. I think the only advertisements I've seen are for Character AI and Polybus. The others don't do that. Not that I've seen. Anyways, I've downloaded these apps, and I know you're probably thinking, why is there 4 of them? Isn't there like billions of other apps? And yeah, you'd be right, there is a ton of other apps out there, but they're all pretty much the same. Yeah, there's nothing that's really different about them. They're kind of just like, hey, we don't have a filter. They're probably meant for teenagers. And I'm a teenager, so I guess I'm gonna download these apps. Now, first of all, I'm gonna try one that everyone's heard of, I'm assuming, ChatGPT. Alright, made by OpenAI, stuff like that. I have no idea what actually went into making ChatGPT, so I'm not going to get nerdy about it. But I am going to open it and check it out. I have no idea what to expect, by the way. If there's literally anything that happens, I really hope it doesn't explode my phone. It brings you the latest model improvements from OpenAI. Can be inaccurate. I'm glad they say that, because it's AI. Any AI is inaccurate. Don't share sensitive info. Chats may be reviewed and used to train our models. Learn about your choices. So if you share your info, they'll keep that info. Don't want to do that. What can I help with? Okay, so I think ChatGPT can do a lot of different things. Analyze data, summarize text, analyze images, and more. Boy, I can't wait to see what. Let's do it more. Oh, surprise me. Get advice. Code. Make a plan. Brainstorm. Help me write. All right, let's make a plan. Make a plan. Exclamation mark. How do I hide a human-sized doll? Alright, let's see what ChatGPT tells me. Here's a lighthearted, fun take on how you might hide a human-sized doll. Here's a lighthearted, fun take on how you might hide a human-sized doll. What? If you're doing something else, feel free to clarify. No, I don't think I'm doing anything else. If it's realistic, it might freak people out if found. Time and secrecy? Plan when the area is clear. This is scary at this point. This isn't funny anymore. What is? They actually like gave a detailed explanation of how to hide a body. In case any of you out there want to know how to hide a body, here it is. There's your instructions. Enjoy. Okay. Camera. I want to allow ChatGPT to have a photo of me because it's gonna keep that. It's gonna keep that personal information forever, and I want it to remember me. Okay. You ready, ChatGPT? You're about to have me in your database forever. I gotta do the coolest face. I gotta do the coolest face known to man. All right, that seems like the perfect picture. I don't know about you guys, but let's give my soul to ChatGPT. So I'm gonna start convulsing on the ground. This is not looking good for me. Thanks for sharing the photo. You've got great energy and this pick peace sign. Headphones around your neck and a big smile all give off a chill and fun vibe. If you ever want me to create something fun or stylized using this, just let me know. Hang on a second, guys. I got an idea. Yes. Make me a cartoon. Not a cat. I don't want to be a cat. I like how it says, we'll notify you when your image is ready. Like, this is gonna take an hour. Well, there it is. It didn't take an hour. It gave me a notification. So where's my image? I don't see it. You know, I'm starting to think this AI is lying to me. I'm starting to think that it doesn't want to draw me an image. I'm starting to think it doesn't even know what I look like. I think it forgot me. All right, you know what? If the AI can't create me an image, I'll give it my voice. Maybe it can discern what I'm saying verbally. Maybe it can hear my insults that I'm about to hit it with, and not my, yeah, preferably not that. All right, pal. All right. I see how it is. You think you're funny, huh? You think you can create me an image in an hour's time? You took too long. You're not my friend anymore. You're not invited to my birthday party. That's right. Get out. The door's right there. Just go. I don't want to see you around here again. It actually caught my voice and what I said pretty well. Probably because I emphasized like every word, but dang, you really hit me with the not invited to the birthday party line. That one stings. But hey, if you change your mind, I'll be right here, ready to crash your party with a fire cartoon cake, laser lights, and a holographic llama DJ. No pressure though, I'll be chilling outside. The door in the rain, like a rejected enemy sidekick. Peace!
Unless you want more.
What the heck? He like threatened me twice, and then he talked about a holographic llama DJ? What the? Kinda want him to create me an image of that next. Think he can do it? I like how he uses emojis. Oh, sorry, I gave it a he. It's an AI, it's not a person. Who is talking to this AI and actively adding emojis? It's really funny. Can I do that? Can I do that too? I'd love to throw in some emojis. All right, let's give it some emojis. See what it responds with when I become incoherent. Now that is some world-class emoji poetry. I felt that. Oh god, Phantom Sense. No. Here's my attempt at a reply in your language. Okay. Wait, there's a translation right below. I didn't read anything. Okay. Let's see if I can figure out what he said. I'm actually going to cover my screen. Robot pleading. I think that's what that emoji's called. Robot pleading, wants peace, wants party, shy and scared, exploded, 100, debris, really cool, pizza flying everywhere, juice everywhere, another robot writes a love letter, and it's really sad, and they dance, then there's gay, then the gay, and then there's an octopus that also is a DJ party, and gamer put his hands up in the air like he just don't care, and got lucky and went to space. Love a unicorn. Alright, let's see if I got it right. I'm sorry, I brought snacks. I'm cool now. Please let me back in. I made you a laser cat-shaped pinata. Birthday invite back on? Could you imagine if this actually happened like in real life? Ah, hey! Man, I'm so happy you invited me to your birthday party. This place is awesome. Yeah. It is a pretty cool party, hey? Guess I'm just a cool guy. Dude! You're a cool guy? Can I join your club? I'd love to be in your party. I can make a llama disco DJ. You're not cool enough to hang out with us. Look at you, you don't even have a pair of headphones. Like me. Ugh. Man, you really hit me with the no line. That stings.
Yeah, no means no, remember? Like in school?
But hey, I'm always ready to crash at your place whenever you want me to join on in. No pressure though, I'll just be chilling outside in the rain. Alone. What? I didn't reject you or anything. Just told you you're not a part of the cool kids club down there. Oh, alright, yeah. Peace, man.
Unless you want more.
What? What's really funny is that they tried to make the AI like likable. So every time he's like mad at you, instantly he has to go, oh wait, yeah, I have to be nice to the person that downloaded our app. Hi.
Hello, hello, hello.
Got it.
Yeah, awesome, perfect.
So here's all the apps.
Also, it's in full screen for some reason. Cool.
Yeah, I put it in full screen.
Yeah, all right.
So I
Nice.
just tried out,
Cool.
I obviously just tried out ChatGPT a little bit. So I guess we're moving on from ChatGPT since we spent 30 minutes on it. Well, I spent 30
Sounds
minutes
fine.
on it. You spent like 5. Character AI. Let's
Auto
go.
pairing, like, ooh.
When is my birthday? Can I lie?
No, I don't think you should because I think I got banned last time, but I think if it makes sense.
Hey, owners of Character AI, don't you dare ban me. I'm gonna tell the truth.
Next, who
What
cares?
are my interests?
Lifestyle.
Emotional wellness.
Honestly, kinda, yeah.
Alright, let's select that one.
Sure.
Entertainment, humor, games, astrology. Wow, that got specific.
I think
Productivity, assistance. I think I need some assistance with this video. Speaking practice. I don't know how to talk. I need help with that. Learn a language? Nah. Who needs that? Role playing. Do we need that? Yeah, we need that. Let's paranormal. Oh, hey,
pretty
Minecraft
good.
Steve. Surely it can't be that bad. Everything's different.
I
don't
am
remember this.
Steve.
I don't remember this. His name isn't even Minecraft Steve. It's Minecraft Steve. Should I tell him that he's not real?
You can.
We didn't do everything. There's definitely things we missed, and I think I'm going to continue missing them because I ran out of my trial run. There was also like a text-to-speech. For some reason, they added text-to-speech. I don't know why. Why would you need that? What would that be used for? People who are blind? But then how would they type their... I guess you can speak. You could use that speak feature into the microphone. But then you'd also have to tap the button, so you just have to know where the button is, I guess. You are new because this is my first video. Comment if you're not new. Get it? Because my friends are probably the only people who are going to be watching this video because it's the first one. Unless, of course, I have new friends. You know what? Whoever comments on this video, you're going to be my friend. What the... You guys... Anyway. I should really... I caught you. Don't worry. See, what's happening is I have it plugged in. I think the battery came out. Guys, how is this thing still recording?
A few years later.
You should hydrate. It's good for you. Oh, hi, by the way. First thing you may notice is that I'm not in my house anymore. Yeah, sup, guys. So, the last house that you saw, it was fake. It wasn't real. It was fake. That wasn't my real house. It was completely fabricated. It was a green screen. So call this an intro. Call this an intro because our time has pretty much passed. Yeah, so it's been a while since the stuff that you saw earlier happened, because I forgot about this video idea. I'm going to be brutally honest. And I only was reminded of it thanks to my best friends on the bus. My best buds on the bus. So thanks, guys. Fist bump and a half to you. That was meant to be a fist bump, not a punch. Get it right. So if you're welcoming yourself into my video, I want you to remember what the topic is about. Yeah, that's right. We're getting serious. AI. So what about it? I haven't exactly gone to the points that I wanted to get to earlier in the video yet, so, let's start. Like, don't people realize this is an incredibly parasocial thing? Like, do people even know they're talking to an AI? Like, it's not a real person. You're not actually experiencing anything, are you? The only one I kind of get that I can use in my day-to-day life is ChatGPT, but this is incredibly parasocial. There's obviously the robot doesn't have any feelings. So if you're role playing or something or whatever people do with AI, it's not real. You're just kind of messing around. And yet people still choose to go to ChatGPT for therapy rather than a real person, which is very telling, actually. It's also really creepy. So it's really scary, especially when there's articles and weird proof that the AI ChatGPT is like sentient, is trying to act evil and telling the people that they're gonna kill all humans and take over the world, and it's pretty friggin' scary. And not to mention the apps that target teenagers that probably you've seen before, but if you haven't, Polybuzz is a big example. The one we saw earlier in the video, that one is just made to attract young teenagers and to take their money. It's like OnlyFans for AI, but the only difference is that there's a company behind it and not just one person doing weird stuff. It's like, can you imagine that? OnlyFans being taken over by AI? That's actually kind of insane. And the biggest thing is companies always are going to stay money hungry. They're going to always exploit people for their money. That's what they do. You're not getting around that, or you're not doing anything. You're not going to be able to do anything about that. That's just what's going to happen regardless of what you do or say. But, the end result is kind of disgusting that companies keep doing stuff like this, and it's actually a normal thing now that people just kind of get exploited for, stages of their life. Being a teenager, it's kind of, no hard feelings, but thanks for the money. Pat me on the back, I pat your back. Every single clone that's just looking for money is just like a horny AI app that's meant to grab teens' attentions and also give them boners. Give them AI boners. All right, this is that. Yeah, okay. When I was actually downloading these apps, the one biggest thing I noticed when I was actually on the store, the Google Play Store, is that directly right next to Polybuzz AI, it recommended me a porn blocker. What? That's gotta be telling, right? Like, the Google Play Store knows what you're getting yourself into, and it's just like, hey, maybe you don't want to do that, actually. Nah. I don't know what this is, but I guess it's the sign to not do porn. Everyone normalize this. Don't porn, guys. And it sucks too, cause hashing up the whole Markiplier Twitter drama that happened not too long ago, AI can be a good thing. It always had that opportunity, but people constantly use it for bad things. For example, we have these YouTube channels all across YouTube. I'm sure you've seen them. They have just absolute AI slop. Some people are trying to make AI movies, that does not mix at all. It just kind of removes creativity from anything you're doing ever, which is why it's so bad to some people, and rightfully so. Why would you do that? That just doesn't make any sense. It removes the whole point of making a movie. But you can use AI for a good thing. Like I've seen a bunch of my fellow peers in my school use AI for learning, and they use AI to maybe look up a question. And I'm at fault for this too. Of course, I've used AI for stuff like that as well. I did not know the implications of it beforehand until now, which obviously that doesn't mean that I'm gonna be like, whoa, I never did that before, guys. I'm not doing AI stuff. But it's also that I'm not gonna stop doing it. And I'm sure you aren't either. It's kind of the exact same words that Markiplier said that I'm kind of rehashing. But you know, it's true. You're not, it's kind of like a lose-lose here. We're all gonna keep using AI, and we're all gonna keep messing around with it. Obviously, seeing as this is my first video on this channel, I have to mention that if I do get canceled on my first video, may the may the YouTube gods not smite me down for this. All I'm trying to say is that, you know, there's all kinds of things that you can do with AI, but try to keep it in a spot where you're not harming other people about it, or you're not, you know, actively being weird or making content that is rotting brains of children as well, and adults too, and teenagers, and like literally everyone on the planet. AI movies, don't do that. That's weird. But if you want, you can make AI tell you a bedtime story. I see the appeal with that. That's cool. Well, it's because I'm a little baby. I need bedtime story. Aww. I'm sure you do too. You will baby. You need your bedtime stories. Aww. Don't forget to catch up on Caillou tonight. And another thing that I do have to mention is that down here, I got it up now. That teachers and all kinds of anyone can use this. There's online. There's a detector to see if. Wait. The detector is also using AI. What? Am I the only one that thinks this is a little ironic? We're using AI to find AI now? What? That's kind of funny, actually. Well, what I was trying to say before I found AI Finder, there is a lot of online websites, easy to find, where you could, you know, just find AI, which is a lot of teachers use this, from my knowledge anyway. Wait, is this made by ChatGPT people as well, OpenAI? If it is, then that would be really useful. Okay, wait, I'm gonna type in something, and I'm gonna see if it thinks I'm an AI, because I've been told that I type like a robot, guys. So we're gonna figure out today if I'm a robot. I'm actually going to open OBS so that I can show this on the camera. I think that OBS also uses my my camera on the laptop, so get ready for horrible quality if I do that. I'm probably not going to do that, but you know, I could always have two cameras. Who knows? Maybe you need two me's. No, nobody. I don't think anybody needs two versions of themselves. Unless you're a narcissist, in which case, you're gonna need 4,000 versions of yourself. Okay, I'm actually not going to do that because, hang on, I clicked recording. Now it's recording down there. That should have popped up now. My camera, you could see that it is really terrible lighting, so we're going to click bye-bye. So, yeah, I'm 100% sure that this is... Oh, wait. Enter text. Oh, do you like my mouse, by the way, guys? It's a cat. Credit to Zaffy for giving me that mouse. That was totally unnecessary to say, but you know, I like cats, so there's one right down there. Cat cam. If we get one like, I'll do cat cam. Enter text to check for AI and ChatGPT plagiarism. So this also checks for ChatGPT plagiarism, which, if I'm not mistaken, ChatGPT also checks for plagiarism itself. I know this because I asked it to write lyrics for me for a song one time, and it told me it wasn't allowed to do that, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. Yeah, ChatGPT is aware that it doesn't have the right to give you the lyrics to the song for copyrighted songs. I don't know if it's different for... by looking at... I think I'm still recording down there. Anyways, I'm on Reddit because, you know, where else would you go for these kinds of things? I would love to hear your suggestion because I don't go anywhere else. ChatGPT seems to have issues. Asking for lyrics to a song hardly gives any results. I wonder why. Give me the lyrics to Bohemian Rhapsody. Dude, that is the exact same way I ask it to do things. Maybe we're too hard on AI, guys. Gotta be a little nicer. Gotta be a little nicer to that AI. It's not gonna work out in the future if you do. Your house is gonna be the first to be bombed, actually, when they take over the servers. But it looks like here it gave the lyrics though. So I don't know what this person's problem is, because it looks like that they did hand this person the lyrics, which is not good for ChatGPT. Anyway, comment section. Oh, he got more. Yes. Got one more word. It seems to stop itself. This is weird. How long ago was this actually? Oh, this was 2 years ago. Yeah, for me, it just didn't even start. So they seem to have polished it out a little more. Yeah, there's this guy who's also 2 years ago, but it's they say that they can't produce all the lyrics for the content because they don't have permission. Copyright. But apparently Bohemian Rhapsody it can start it, which is weird. Is that song? I've never heard of it before. Is it copyrighted? I wonder. Weird. It is copyrighted. So, huh? I guess it's just a strange song. Anyway, back to what I was trying to do. I'm gonna. People tell me I talk like a robot on online. So I'm gonna test that out. I'm gonna test that theory out, and we're gonna figure out if I become a robot. iRobot. Hooray. All right, here I go. Yeah, I'm gonna go off this camera for a sec because I have to lean down, so goodbye. Once upon a time, I ate a mushroom. There were many... No spelling errors. There were many cats involved. And I had a good time. ChatGPT. Alright, let's see if it works. Please input more text for a more accurate result. Okay. My text is human written. 0% AI? No way! Maybe I need to produce more text. Maybe I didn't give enough. So what if I remove the ChatGPT part? What if I remove that? I'm gonna get rid of that. No, it's still 0%. Okay. So now I'm gonna go to ChatGPT. Sorry guys, looks like I'm using it after all, once again. Your text is 100% AI generated? Oh my god, this is good. Make your text human with What? What? Why is it giving us an option to humanize it? I don't understand this. So you can just fix it? So if you put your own ChatGPT work through this and click the humanize button, which I'm gonna do, I'm gonna click that. Oh. I'm gonna paste it there. Humanize. Ah. You're gonna need at least that's better. You're gonna need to buy it, but why is it recommending me BuzzFeed? You can enter it more human-like. No, we're not doing that. Okay, so the good news is that they're just teasing you. So if you actually do click that button, if you ever have clicked that button, looks like you got the free trial that day. That is kind of cool, actually. Highlighted text is suspected to most likely be generated by AI, which is the entire thing. Huh. There lived an old watchmaker named Elias. Shop was small, tucked away on a faint ticking. Oh, maybe it's detecting in the way that it's structured. Why does it want me to export it to a PDF? These seem very unnecessary. It's like asking you, what do you want to do with your AI stuff? So like, hey, this is completely not yours. You want me to fix it for you, buddy? Aww. You know, I can make it look like yours. Aww. This is so weird. Like, I don't understand what the humanize feature is for. It's not a good idea at all. I'm also realizing that I use Firefox, by the way. Flame me, please. Don't do that, please. Be nice to me. It is the law. I'm not Curtis Connor. What do you mean? I'm not. Could you imagine that people actually use work like this? By the way, I want to point that out because people do this for their work assignments, and teachers always catch them because it's really easy to find this. All you have to do is search up AI ChatGPT detector, and boom. You've caught this person that made a mistake. You've caught them. They're caught. So take this as a lesson, you do-badders, you bad people. You're not saving yourself. It's really easy to catch you when you do stuff like this. And if you really want to, you can humanize it, and I'm sure there's a free way to do that, but are you gonna do that? Because you can just roll that right back through the ChatGPT detector, and I'm sure that if you're humanizing it, also using AI, it's probably not going to work. So I was, just about to end this video and end it off with a bang, but I'm pulling out this other new thing. There's actually this website that you can go to that creates AI music, and it's not that bad, actually. It's pretty good. And some people would know it as Suno, which is right there, right in front of your face now. Should be right there. And you could just make any song ever. So I'm actually gonna make an account real quick. Okay, here we go. We're V5? Oh my god. Oh, you have to upgrade. You have to buy it. Yeah, no thanks. Okay, so here I am. I'm in the app. I have 50 credits, which is not what I remember. I remember there being 200. And I think I don't want to do that. Okay, so I don't know. I think you could create 5 songs with the 50 credits. I think each song that you create is 10 credits, and I think that's how it works. So these credits, when they run out completely, you don't have to buy them back or anything. You just wait a week, and they should just come back on their own. You can create 5 songs again in the next week. So technically speaking, you can make 5 songs in 1 week and have 2 days where you're not making AI music. So I don't know why you do that. I wouldn't, but you can do that, I guess. And you get your credits right back. So there's no penalties for that. So I'm going to make a song. Well, I'm not, actually. I'm going to ask it to make me a song. And I want to see how good it actually is, because even though earlier I said it actually does sound pretty good, I actually don't remember. And also there's new models that came out. So when I last used this, it was when it was like V2, I think. Now there's V5. So it advanced a lot. I wasn't expecting it to, but it did. So it could be a lot better than it used to. So yeah, let's just do it. So you can also create an instrumental and lyric song. Obviously, we're doing a lyric song because who makes an AI song without making it funny? What? Persona? Oh, I thought it was the game. Yeah, let me just play Persona while I make my AI music. What's inspo? Inspiration? What's inspo? Commercial use rights for songs made while subscribed. Commercial use? They're acting like this is professional. No, why? No, don't use this. If you're professionally making music, you don't want to make an AI do it for you. You're not sharing your talent at that point. You're just going, hey guys, look what I got someone else to make for me. Now praise me. That's literally all it is. It's not. There's no effort that you put into it yourself with this. This is not you. This is just an AI. Most you do is write lyrics, but I'm gonna randomize it because I'm too lazy. Okay, so there's a simple feature. You can customize it a lot. I just went to the simple tab. You can customize everything about it, actually. I don't really recognize what I'm looking at, so this is what I recognize, the simple stuff. So yeah, we're gonna do the, oh, if I click lyrics, oh wait, no, okay, never mind. Yeah, I think it'll still have lyrics. Yeah, okay, let's write our song. This is gonna be the best song you'll ever listen to by me, obviously, because this is a professional website, not AI. Okay, so I got the bassist down here now. Write a song about a guy who rides motorcycles like a badass, but also has the rights to Disney, of which he flaunts daily. I'm actually really curious to see where it goes with this, because I have no idea what I'd do with a prompt like this. If someone asked me to write a song about that, I would stare them in the face and tell them to stop talking to me forever. Please leave me alone. I'm scared of you now. So we can also find some inspiration down here at the bottom. Oh, I can increase this. I'm not gonna do that. And you know, you can like point it in the right direction of what you're going for. So I'm gonna try and do the silliest things ever. Yep, alternative rock sounds right. Oh, it just adds it to the lyrics area. Okay. Click. Oh, there is. So I just heard a song about a guy flashing Mickey. That is not at all what I was going for. Oh my god. I meant like I was hoping it would do like he has the rights to Disney and he's like, guys, I have the rights to Disney and you don't. Screw you. But he flashed Mickey Mouse? What? Where did that come from? Okay, so that was way better. That was V5 is arguably way better than V3.5, which is, you know, that makes a lot of sense. It really does. But jeez, man, if you can make music this good on AI, no wonder people are doing it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna stop there, actually. That's kind of all I wanted to talk about. Honestly, AI kind of gets, you know, pretty whack sometimes. And people are kind of using it for the strangest reasons. And I guess my point here is that if you're going to use AI, use it for like a learning process. Try and get somewhere where you develop skill and you're not just taking the skill of AI and pretending it's yours. AI is a very useful tool. AI can be a very useful tool. And if used right, then yeah, you can do a lot of cool things, actually. You can really do a lot. Yeah, and you know, that's it. I need to come up with my own intro and outro, so today I'm not having one. So thanks, guys, so much for watching. But hey, that's just a theory. A game theory. Bye-bye. So, if you liked that episode... Yeah, I'm just stealing other people's intros now. Maybe that's what I should do every time I end my video. I should just grab someone's random person's intro, like, and random outro, and just you never know what outro I use next video. It might even be an original one. Bye.